In 1996, the small Ural city of Kyshtym witnessed a bizarre scene. A woman, Tamara Prozvarina, was seen walking down the street with something covered in a blanket, and she was talking to it. She was telling anyone who would listen, "It's my baby, Alyoshenka." But Tamara would never show it. Prozvarina actually had a son named Alexei, but he was an adult, and in 1996 he was doing time for theft. So the locals had decided the woman had gone insane, maybe talking to a toy, thinking of it as a baby. Prozvarina did indeed have mental issues. Several months later, she was sent to a clinic to be treated for schizophrenia. The thing in the blanket, however, was not a toy. Instead, it was a living being that she had found in the woods near a well. The few that had saw Alyoshenka described it as a 20 to 25 centimeter tall human, but just barely. A brown body, no hair, large protruding eyes, moving its tiny lips, making squeaky sounds. And in fact, the onion-shaped head didn't look human at all. Tamara Prozvarina kept the baby alive with a mixture of cottage cheese and condensed milk. Witnesses said that the baby looked sad and that they felt pain when looking at him. Some began to believe that Alyoshenka, also known as the Kyshtym Dwarf, might have been an extraterrestrial. There is also a theory that Alyoshenka was a victim of radiation. In 1957, Kyshtym faced the first nuclear disaster in Soviet history. Plutonium exploded at Mayak, a nearby secret nuclear power station, throwing the 160-ton concrete lid into the air. It is the third most serious nuclear accident in history, behind Fukushima in 2011 and Chernobyl in 1986. Sometimes fishermen would catch fish with no eyes or fins. So the theory that Alyoshenka was a human, but horribly deformed by radiation, was a popular explanation. One day, Prozvarina's neighbors called the hospital, and doctors took her away. She protested, saying that she wanted to stay with Alyoshenka because without her, he would die. But the local paramedics just believed her to be insane, a victim of acute schizophrenia. Indeed, Alyoshenka did die with no one to feed him. A friend had found the body later at Prozvarina's home and made some type of mummy out of it. Supposedly he had washed it with spirit and dried it. Later, the same man was arrested for stealing cable and showed the body to the police. A local police officer confiscated Alyoshenka's body from the man. The police officer's boss, however, showed no interest and ordered him to give up this alien nonsense. The police officer had kept the body in his fridge and turned it over to a local pathologist who said that Alyoshenka wasn't human. However, another gynecologist had claimed Alyoshenka was just a child with terrible deformations. Then the police officer made a mistake. He handed Alyoshenka's body over to a ufologist who took it away and never gave it back. Alyoshenka has never been found. Journalists have been searching for more than 20 years, and Alyoshenka is unlikely to be found. Prozvarina died in 1999, hit by a truck in the dead of night. She had been dancing on the highway. Most of those who had met Alyoshenka also have died. In Kyshtym, however, everybody still remembers Alyoshenka and his gloomy fate. The name Alyoshenka is now extremely unpopular in the city. Who wants their child to be mocked as an extraterrestrial in school?